Chapter 7. Face to Face. Jake was still drying his destroyed face, so the almost peaceful noise of the door slamming didn't get through to the calm rushing of the water. The tired rapper, after that presentation, was still unaware of this foreign presence and began to whisper words of despair against his own smoky reflection. Meanwhile, she just stood and smiled. In his complicated mind, Jake was struggling with his past performance. Was it good or bad? Too long or just short? Wrongfully right or rightfully wrong? Did his sentences touch her punctuations? These questions almost got him sinking again, until two words reverberated through his bones.
Hello there.
His shoulders turned faster than his neck, for he had heard the only reason he stood here in the first place. This is also the origin of the turtleneck. That friction. A face, once a dream, was staring at him with a smile now. He realized he didn't speak while dreaming, but merely dreamt while she was speaking. His lips were sealed while he was sailing on the softness of her irises. The deep words he said just minutes ago had sunk through the cell membranes, forming his empty lungs. The woman bursted out in laughter.
Out there, you look like a man. Here, you look like a lost teen without fortnight. I just came to congratulate you with your performance today.
And just as she had opened the door seconds ago, she left the room with a whiff of fairy dust. Otro rushed in. The once so calm and professional man stuttered, declaring that Jake had found his calling and should never let it go. At that moment, Jake bathed in the light of the room, deaf like a lamppost, his front teeth reflecting the neon light, and that was not because of the compliment he received, but because of the motivation that came in with it. Mr. O offered him a label contract, and since Jake's word had no real monetary purpose at the moment, he just signed. Studio time thrilled him, even if at first he couldn't get his word in a proper sentence. Because when his voice roared through the subwoofers, he goofed around like a pup. By the time he had recorded his first rhyme, it was dark outside, and poetry had left the room ages ago. Jake felt like a digesting pig. When he finally closed his eyes, he mixed his dreams like an unworthy DJ. He woke up with his mind still in acid land.
Love is like a pig, heavy, distinguished by little imperfections, moving in hordes, slow but aging, closest lookalikes to a reality. On top of that, their tail is a sign of foolishness, passion and love. Let me be the tail,
He declared.
just the tail, twisted like a cork, strong enough to pop the bottle that I am supposed to be.
He was also angry at himself, just because he didn't have the foresight to ask for her name, and now everything was still the same. His purpose was composed by him, but only maintained by her. The one moment he met her, he forgot about the desk that held him chained to his brain long time ago. And now, no desk, no her. Later that night, the clock was too tired to tell him it was 1 o'clock in the morning. But Jake unhooked the phone, and while he was still trying to open his eyelashes, he dialed Otro.
Hello?
It's 1 in the morning, 4 in my mind. My eyes see double but there's no light, my fists see trouble but there's no fight. Home is far away, and it's the other way, I don't really care. Today, it's my day, in the end. What's the bloody reason? Running here like a fleasome. Things in my mind keep spinning, not about trimming, winning and fitting. It's not the booze. I wasn't lazy. This is my cruise and I'm just crazy, 2 chords out of the piano. That's the only thing I know. Something just isn't here and I'm searching for it there. I'm not being depressed. I'm just a mess to have missed one demand. What's her name? What's her name? Tell me her name.
Otro was stunned, but after the necessary explanation, he sighed and communicated. Julie Gunstone. He also offered a warning. To just don't kill himself over her. Otro continued for a while telling him the missteps of Julie, but emotionally deaf as he was, Jake was already searching her name in the phone register. End of chapter 7.